Hey YouTube, it's Claire in Austin. Also Claire Milam, Claire M. Milam. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and like. So right now I'm going to talk about another lived experience, and it is caregiving. So, like a lot of people in their 50s, I was kind of taking care of myself from a very young age in many, many ways. Like, yes, I was adopted by a beautiful family. Yes, I had parents, but there was a lot of taking care of myself, particularly with my the trauma in my childhood and my parents passing away when I was 15 and then 18. So one thing I want to mention that I've really learned over time is, and coaching is really, like self-coaching has really helped with this, is learning to parent ourselves and learning to treat ourselves with self-compassion. And one of the beautiful gifts of our 50s is we are living many of us, and I'm sure you want to do more of this, we are living via our older, wiser selves. And that aspect of us on a personality level and of course a soul level is able to more consciously come in and nurture those pieces and really reparent ourselves, take care of ourselves, caregiver, not just for other people like our kids, our parents, our coworkers, our community, our in-laws, our grandparents, but also ourselves, because we are living in these incredibly transformative times, and we are really running a marathon in this lifetime. So, as some of you may know, my adoptive dad was an only child, and I was very close to my grandmother Milam. And she aged, and then I was in my 20s. I was like her power of attorney. I was helping take care of her. I was doing that from a distance when I was in California, New York, Costa Rica. And then my husband and I realized we needed to live near one of our families. Like, we couldn't just always be traveling to Costa Rica or New York or Texas from New York. So we chose to move back to Texas, and I was working. I wasn't a parent yet, but we were with her that final year of her life, which was such a gift and also so critical, because as our societies changed, and she was in assisted living and she had caregivers, we were very fortunate, but that required a lot of oversight. And then in an interesting synchronous way, of course, that experience prepared me for when my children and my special needs son was born a few years later. So within my Dharma coaching and within this free content that I'm offering, I really want to be a light post and a catalyst and almost a lightning rod for those of us in our 50s, because maybe we felt limited. Like, maybe we really do want to take care of relatives. Maybe we really want to go take care of ourselves. And how do we balance that? How do we live our best life and integrate all the aspects of ourselves when there's so many cultural norms not encouraging that for us, right? And I really do believe that it's an inner job versus an outer job. So, step one for caregiving is being available in the moment when there's like a crisis, when there's an injury, when there's a doctor's appointment, when there's, in the case of my son right now, some kind of Medicaid review. Like, you really do need to kind of stop, drop, and roll, and make time and space for that, because it's really important. and something in a way needs to give or expand. So it's like those big rocks in that jar, right? Those are the priorities. Um, and then if it's not a priority, if someone else can do it for you, it's totally okay to say that. Like, hey, I need help. Hey, this is what's going on, and it's important, but please support me in this. So that's really step one. And then step two is to step back from that fear, that overwhelm, and just see a lot of love and light surrounding you. Bring in a spiritual practice, pray for comfort, give some things up to God, the divine, your guide, ask for solutions, and then just rest in that peace and that gratitude where that's there. And then step three is really reaching out to community, because humans are social creatures, and we're going to do better and be able to find the best solutions when we can reach out with people. So thank you for watching. Thanks for being one of my viewers. I hope this is of service to me. You can book a time on my Calendly. You can subscribe, comment, join my email list, and follow me on other platforms. And thank you so much. And we are able to do more than we ever imagined in this life.